Welcome to Blossom and Breathe, your weekly haiku inspiration. And as we move even further into the month of September, the whole theme for this month is all around change. So do you feel the change in seasons when September arrives? Obviously, of course, it's all dependent on where you live. And if you're on the other side of the world, you would actually be doing the opposite shift and you would be going into the spring season. So I am in North America, so fall is coming. And for me, the shift always begins around mid-September. Technically, it's still summer, but you can feel little hints of fall. It's an in-between time where we move back and forth between seasons. One day it feels like midsummer, and the next morning there's a cool crispness that reminds you that autumn is drawing near. And I always find that I'm doing several wardrobe changes throughout the day. It's like starts off a little cold and then it gets warmer and it's layers. It's the season of layering. I recently read an article in a mindfulness magazine all about seasonal living, and it really hit home. It talked about how we used to live in harmony with the seasons, growing, harvesting, resting, and moving in the same rhythm as the natural world. Eating foods that were in season, spending time outdoors, and practicing mindfulness were a natural part of everyday life. So much of this way of living has gotten lost somewhere along the way. When you reconnect with these rhythms, even in small ways, you can cultivate a bigger sense of balance and belonging. And beyond the change of the seasons, a much bigger transformation is on the horizon. The world feels uncertain at times, almost all the time right now. But I continue to hold on to hope and faith that a positive metamorphosis is unfolding. Most times of change doesn't happen overnight. It can feel uncomfortable and even messy before it begins to take root. And I think this is where we're at. These shifts are calling us towards something more grounded, healthier, and aligned with the wisdom of nature. This is why haiku has always resonated with me so deeply. Haiku is rooted in the awareness of nature, inviting you to pause and notice the small things. The way a leaf slowly falls from a branch, the sound of a rainstorm in the middle of the night, the quiet stillness at the break of dawn. Each small moment is an opportunity to be fully present, to appreciate the beauty in transitions, and to see the world through fresh eyes. The cycle of seasons serve as a mirror, reminding you of change, impermanence, and renewal. Autumn carries a bittersweetness marked by the passage of time that we know will return year after year. Ginger honey, the sound of teacups clink together. Ginger honey, the sound of teacups clink together. What are some of the things you notice when the seasons begin to shift? So I'm wishing you a fantastic week, and I will be posting another video next week as we are getting closer and closer to the autumn equinox. So that will be what I will be sharing next week. So we'll see you then.